Hey everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Risk of Rain 2, which nobody asked for, but you're getting it anyway. So I've been thinking a bit about what classes I want to play, what else I want to achieve, and obviously there's still the 20 stages in a row that I want to get, and there are a couple of classes that I have not played as much as I should have. And I figured I want to play the Engineer today. So I'm going to play on Drizzle. I still have the hope of getting that legendary run going at some point. And from what I've seen other people play this class, it definitely has potential. That's not the button I meant to press. That's alright. So, yeah, Engineer. In case you're not familiar, the main gimmick with this class is that he himself isn't particularly strong. I mean, he has attacks, sure. He has his primary attack. His secondary attack, Mouse 2, is... well, he plays mines. It's you can use it to more or less directly attack enemies by, placing them right on top of them. Actually, I didn't know that mines actually stuck to enemies. That's interesting. So I guess in that regard, you can use them to pretty directly damage enemies. Or did it not get stuck to the enemy? Looked like it before. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, you're probably mostly going to be using your primary attack, which launches these grenades. And you can charge them. And then, unfortunately, you cannot hold that charge forever. If you just keep the button pressed, they will fire automatically at some point. But you can let go early and just shoot a couple. Not really sure what is most effective. Finding some kind of rhythm to keep firing smaller amounts, or... I guess. I was going to say, it kind of works, what I'm doing here, but... only to an extent. When enemies run around, or also flying enemies, are a little bit of a pain to hit sometimes. However, the other thing you can do is place a turret. Oh, actually, that's what you do. Okay, you press the button twice. I didn't realize that. I guess I've always just mashed it. So you place turrets, up to 2, and they just shoot nearby enemies, as you would expect. The interesting thing about this, and what makes this class potentially extremely powerful, is that the turrets benefit from pretty much all your items. So they get all the on-hit effects, on-kill effects, healing effects, and whatnot that your main character gets. Okay, stun grenades, I mean, sure, they're gonna help. They're not gonna directly increase damage. There is a combat shrine up there that I think I would like to get. You can just occasionally place turrets to take care of enemies while you move on, and you will still get credit for it. Oh, okay, that turret is doing some work. Yeah, actually some good work. So they are pretty strong to make up for the main character's lack of, fighting ability. Oh, can I even make this? Just barely. Okay. Alright. I think I want to place my turrets here. You can also erect this shield that blocks shots and lasts for... I'm not entirely sure how long. For a good amount of time, as you can see. Okay, that was the combat shrine event already. Pretty harmless, but it was the first level. There is another combat shrine. Which technically means I don't need to do all this exploring and item collection now. I could deal with the teleporter first. Okay, attack speed. That's nice. That increases... Oh wow, there is a third one. No, wait. Yeah, yes, there is. Okay. No shrine up the mountain, unfortunately, which I would prefer. But hey, I'm not going to complain. Okay. So here we're getting shot from all kinds of things. All kinds of sides. But we're pretty much safe inside this. If an enemy actually enters the dome, then they will be able to shoot us still. Or melee enemies, of course, are still a threat, but yeah, that's pretty nice. First turret is still going, or the one that I placed near that first golem down there. But yeah, the oldest existing turret is going to be replaced by a new one you place, if you have more than 2. If it wasn't obvious. So anyway, yeah, there are a couple of ways to make this class extremely powerful. So one of the most sought after items tends to be the bustling fungus, which is not that interesting for pretty much every other class, because most classes, or all classes really, want to stay in motion all the time. But your turrets benefiting from bustling fungus means that they will constantly have that active, because obviously they don't move. Also, we got 2 elite enemies here. That's unusual and a bit scary. Thankfully, it's the weakest elite enemies in the game, so not that bad. Alright, also, turrets doing great work. I really should be starting the teleporter at this point, but oh well. And I should not be falling down. You know what? Let's head for the teleporter first. I mean, first. Now that we've wasted time for about 5 minutes. There are a couple of chests left that way. I think an on-hit effect actually is preferable in this case. But, so yeah, bustling fungus is amazing. You can place both your turrets right next to each other, and they will stand inside each other's... oh boy. Inside each other's healing circle and heal each other, and yourself if you're standing in it as well. Okay, we're taking apart these wisps, which is amazing. Meanwhile, they're not able to damage us at all, or not very much anyway. Something did damage us, but... okay, that explosion happened. It's alright. Got another on-hit effect. Pretty sure that turrets will only benefit from... or only newly spawned turrets will benefit from any items you have. So these guys here will not trigger the ice on-hit effect yet. But if I were to replace them, or one of them, this one is now going to trigger that. Yep, I guess we saw that right there. Right. So yeah, this can be pretty chill. Letting your turrets do all the work basically, and just hanging back and trying not to die. Especially when your turrets have become self-healing super beasts. And of course there are things that synergize with that as very well. In particular, there is the tier 3 item, Kuhana's Opinion, I think is what it's called. Those weird demon horns that make homing fire skulls, basically homing missiles, spawn after you receive a certain amount of healing. And since the healing circles, even if you're not hurt, count as receiving healing, obviously, your turrets will just constantly spawn a stream of those very damaging seeking missiles, which is quite amazing. Almost a bit broken, honestly, but yeah. So this class can get extremely powerful, and I've seen that happen to other people. I have not had one of those amazing runs myself. Okay, movement speed is great. This class is lacking a dash or any such additional movement ability. Okay, good use item. Well, healing is decent. It's not the greatest thing, because this class tends to be rather good at surviving. So I'd rather have some additional damage cooldown. So I'll keep looking. Was there anything else to pick up? Well, this is where I spawned, so not likely. I have been up on the plateau. I have not been on that ledge up there, but I didn't see anything when I was trying to run up there. So maybe I'll cut my losses and leave. Yeah, I don't see anything there, I don't think. I think we're good. Is there... no, that's just a Lemurian. Those guys and their corpses are easy to mistake for chests at a distance. Oh, I should have picked up this. My bad. It's not like the engineer benefits any more from companions from drones specifically than any other class. But yeah, I mean, really, he's already quite powerful as it is. Yeah, so we're getting knocked around a little bit here. Turrets are unfortunately taking some damage from these melee enemies, but we blow them up pretty well. Alright. What do we get? Some extra boss damage. That certainly cannot hurt. I will be able to legitimately grab the extra tier 2 items on this level here. If I can find the buttons, that is. And I will probably do that. I'm definitely trying to going to try to look around for those. So I haven't seen one yet. They tend to be near rocks and stuff, and not just out in the open. At least I've never seen them just in the middle of nowhere. They've always been next to some sort of structure. Which is both good and bad, right? I mean, obviously that gives you some sort of clue as to where to look. But it also can mean that they're partially obscured by terrain, by other objects. There's a lot of rubble here. Never seen them inside of this mess, but I guess it's not impossible. We got a rusted key. It's alright. If nothing else, I might be able to smelt it into something else at a 3D printer. That would be some extra damage. I don't know. Honestly, I think foreign food might be better, just in case we do get into a sticky situation before we get our real healing cycle going. There's a tier 2 chest that I cannot afford yet. Oh, there's a button. Okay, so one is here underneath one of the arcs. I wonder, if I were to place a turret or turrets on both of these buttons while enemies are still spawning, technically that means that I could then enter the open door, deal with those guys, and in the meantime enemies might destroy my turrets, thus closing the gate. That would probably lock me in there and force me to restart. I don't think there's some sort of safety mechanism inside the secret area. Bandolier. Not amazing, unfortunately. This reduces cooldowns on your skills when you pick up these things that enemies drop. The ammo pouches. But I guess the turrets having their cooldown reduced can be useful if you need to relocate, but it might also not actually help at all. Still no bustling fungus, unfortunately. Let's get this on-hit effect to make the turrets stronger. Oh, there's the other button. Nice. Okay, so they're both near this central aqueduct thing. Well, in that case, I think I just want to go ahead. We don't have that much money. Yeah, okay. Something died in the meantime, so I can afford another chest. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, there we go. Perfect. One is obviously only the base requirement, but it's a good start. So let's deal with whatever the game throws at me here. Gonna wait. Okay, enemy spawns here. I place both my turrets. I start with a shield because the enemy lasers. Thankfully, the laser counts as a projectile, and look at that. I think that guy might have died within the 15 seconds necessary for that one achievement. And that's pretty crazy for a stage 2, and really not that much going in terms of items. That just goes to show how strong these turrets are, with just a couple of offensive items. I mean, really, what do we have? We have a sticky bomb. We have... Well, we have the Runel's Band, which is pretty good. We have... oh, we have ATG missiles. No, we have a couple of things, honestly. Let's place the shield because why not? Not sure if it helps against the shockwave those guys do. Technically that's a sort of projectile. Look at these guys dying so quickly. Holy crap. Yeah, this class is powerful. I don't know why I wasn't super successful playing it previously. But I just haven't played it very much at all, so I guess there just wasn't much opportunity for me to get a really good run going. Look at this. This is just with one bustling fungus. You can imagine how crazy this goes with, like, I don't know, getting close to 10 of those, having gigantic healing circles around all three of you. Or at the very least your turrets, and you can stand in between them and they will heal each other for ridiculous amounts. So basically becoming immortal, so long as nothing one-shots you, or the turrets, which will happen at some point, but, you know, it's definitely ridiculously good. Never seen anything interesting spawn down one of these pits, but definitely seems like that's a place where the game would, or could technically spawn something interesting. Okay, there were a couple of more items that I'm going to pick up out here. Meanwhile, I'm going to start placing my turrets where I need them to be. That did not trigger the button. Okay, you have to place it directly on top. Okay, there we go. Good to know. You have to be precise, so I better not mess up the other one. I'm also gonna have to wait for the cooldown. Was it here? Uh-oh. Wasn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, there's a capsule. There we go. So that should open that door. There's a drone too. Kind of expensive, but a gunner drone isn't bad. Another capsule. Yeah, I don't know if there are any other things to buy over here. Don't remember seeing any. There might actually be some things over in the other area near the gate, so I'll look around there more on the way there. Right, we're still looking for a really good use item. Not that the foreign fruit isn't good. It is, but yeah, as I said, healing and surviving is relatively easy on this character compared to others, so I'd rather have something more offensive. But then offense is also good on this character, so yeah, I don't know. I guess I just like killing enemies quickly, so that's why I would prefer something more offensively oriented. Okay, gate is open. There's a shrine here. Did I play this once? I think. Yeah. Okay. Tougher times is always great. That also works on both you and your turrets. I think really the only thing that I can think of off the top of my head now that does not work with turrets, I'm pretty sure, is the special drop from the Beetle Queen. Oh, actually I cannot use my... Oh, I did not consider this. I cannot use my turrets in here, or else I'll be stuck. I certainly did not consider that. But how did I... Why did I place that there? I guess it kind of works? Not really. Well, this is working better than I would expect. These guys are not absolutely destroying me, somehow. Okay, now I'm taking some damage. I'm healed. I'll place down the shield. Okay, you actually placed that where you target. I thought you always placed it on your position. This goes to show how much I am not used to playing this class. Also, these guys would have died within 10 seconds if I had actually been able to use my mine buddies. But we're getting there. Okay, one down? No? Almost. There we go. That guy seems a little bit confused. He's hardly attacking. Okay, there we go. And he's going down. Alright. Getting 2 of those. So should be a really, really nice damage boost. Because obviously with both of my turrets firing basically all the time. As long as there are any enemies around. And me firing most of the time. That's basically 3 characters triggering on-hit effects and proc effects constantly. It's just so good. Oh, well, not a chest. I wouldn't mind another item or 2. Maybe over here. Pretty sure I haven't really checked these canyons. Okay, there's actually an enemy left. Nice. I am not sure how that worked, how he launched me towards him, but I'm sure that was his intention. So, well played, sir. Oh. Oh, okay, those pots actually slow you down when they explode on you? Not sure I knew that. That's open. Yeah, okay, it looks like we won't get any more items. But that's fine. So, yeah, I don't know. What else can I talk about? Not much that I haven't mentioned before in one of the previous episodes. Guess I'll just have to wait for the run to become a little bit more intense than it is now. It's pretty chill for now. And then I'm gonna be either too busy to actually talk about anything, or, you know, I will be able to react to what's happening at least. Okay, this level. Obviously we are taking our sweet time. 21 minutes here is definitely not great, not a great pace, but I mean it works. Maybe things are gonna start picking up a little bit as the round progresses. Definitely not foreseeing any kind of trouble dealing with the first loop of stages. Okay, we got a shrine, we got a shop over this way. I will keep an eye out for the rusty box, the rusty lockbox, because we do have the key, a key. Okay, I can also just leave and let my turret do the work. 82 for a chest, huh? Yeah, I guess I'll take this. It's a bit more offensive. Wow, okay, the teleporter actually spawned inside the container. I've never seen that. That's interesting that that can even happen. This is also not a great place for that thing to be. Oh, I did not mean to activate the item, actually. Bit of a waste, but it doesn't have... well, I guess it has a bit of a cooldown, doesn't it? Well, that's fine. I was planning to keep moving a little bit and look around. Okay, gasoline is very good. Turrets are doing some work and making me money while I'm away. It's really nice. Oh, hello. Please stop running around so I can hit you. Alright, we also have our missile drone. Alright. What do we got? Buckler is decent. I guess I will do a fair bit of sprinting around, so that should help to some extent. Let's see here. We have no jump pad. I've heard recently that that might mean that there are no items up on this path. I have actually made a similar observation, but I didn't know that, or I still don't know for sure whether that's actually a sure way to tell. When there is no jump pad leading up to this, or facilitating reaching this ledge, even though obviously with the ability to just run up that wall, there's no need to facilitate anything. But yeah, it definitely seems to be the case that when there is no jump pad, there tends to be no item up here. Maybe there will just never be an item. On the other hand, if there is a jump pad, there often is an item. But I'm pretty sure that I've seen cases where there was a jump pad but no item. So, I don't know. Either maybe there was something hidden, maybe I just didn't see whatever it was, because it didn't look right, or maybe it's just not a 100% guaranteed way to tell. Okay, anyway, what do we get here? More rusty keys? I don't think so. Bustling fungus? No, not bustling fungus. The other thing. Cautious slug. It's decent to have still. Although we're going to be mostly relying on the fungi to heal. I should probably also head toward the teleporter as soon as I... Oh, is that the... I think that's the lockbox there. Yep, sure enough. Okay, get another cautious slug, which is actually great. Only a single one is not going to do that much, but 2 or 3 are actually quite decent, so that's not bad. More boss damage, it's appreciated. I think I'll head for the teleporter now. Not gonna take the super long fall because fall damage is a thing. And we don't have a dash or a double jump to... Oh, actually we do have a double jump, never mind. Well then, disregard what I said. Oh, more sticky bombs. But, knowing my luck, they might get rid of my one bustling fungus, and I'd rather avoid that. Okay, crit is amazing, of course, affecting me and my drones. I should really start the teleporter, but I kind of want the extra items, even. Nice. What was that? Oh, a second Hopoo feather. Quite good. Alright. There's another chest that I should be able to grab while the event is going. Should be within the radius. Easily. Alright. And we have a clay Dunestrider up there. Okay. Bit of an awkward position, but that's fine. There and there. I guess we'll put up the shield and just start firing. And melting that thing to bits. Yep, it's definitely getting wrecked. Nice. Oh, what? Something just exploded. Not so bad, though. Well, now it's just a matter of waiting until the event is over. Don't foresee any kind of trouble whatsoever. But you did not die. Please die. Thank you. Right, we just sit here and chill. Though, I mean, for now it's still okay to do this. Kind of. Things can still go wrong. If that golem back there were to laser me directly. Yep, he's gonna do exactly this. Just knock me away here. I hardly took any damage from it, interestingly. Maybe because it got healed up immediately. But I still was knocked back and outside of the healing. So that's a thing that can happen. Obviously, okay, teleporter is over. Not sure if there are really all that many items left to find. Oh, I almost made it up there. With 3 jumps, honestly, getting around should already be pretty free. I could definitely use a bit more movement speed. There was a printer for sticky bombs, yeah. We already have one. Sure, they stack well, but... Oh, right, there were a shrine and a shop over that way. I also did not fully explore that ledge up there, so there might still be something. Or did I head up this way first? I don't remember now. I'm gonna take a quick look. I don't think I did. We have the quail too, the wax quail, which boosts me forward to boost me forward when I Jump while dashing. Okay, there's nothing. Nothing over this way. Alright. Let's get this. And that's that item. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. I did not mean to pick that up. And we get more gasoline, which is nice. Here we have more sprinting speed. Yes. Yes, please. Exactly what I want. And with that, I think we're done. Unless I missed something. Which is possible. I'm not sure if I looked in here. But there's nothing. Another capsule. Maybe something inside this container. Or up here. No, doesn't seem like it. So we're moving on. Thanks, guys. You did great work. Oh, hello. You too. Alright, moving on to the 4th stage. The lava cavern, aka I can never remember its name. Abyssal something? Abyssal Depths. Oh, okay. Maybe I could have remembered that. If I'd actually tried, but, you know. Well, we'll look around. There is a magma worm. That's a little bit scary, but honestly not that bad. Potentially another use item here. Speaking of which, let's activate that. Worm is not really taking that much damage. I was expecting it to come over here, but it seems to be a little bit stuck on that little ledge over there. Which is both good and bad, I suppose. That means that's not going to take as much damage from my turrets and myself as it would otherwise. Well, it's taking some damage. It's going down for sure. Oh, there we go. Okay, it freed itself. Kind of? Maybe? Okay, what's happening here? I guess we are getting assaulted from other sides. Maybe it is best to actually charge your grenades fully. I suppose it depends. Those missed completely. It's really hard to time your main attack with, you know. Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to deal some actual damage. Yeah, I guess the worm was just slightly outside of the ideal range. Not sure how far the turrets are going to fire, actually. Seems like they're gonna shoot pretty far. Oh, that's... Somehow I thought that was a capsule. Well, in that case, I guess I might as well start opening normal boxes. Normally I want to... well, first scout out and find out whether there is a second tier 3 lockbox. And I also want to check how expensive the first one is. I guess would be, at this point, yeah, it should be about 1800. Pretty much like that previous run. You know, that one previous run. I think the 2 episodes ago? That Huntress run. Okay, the chest is in here. Oh, wow, almost 2000. Really? I guess I came here about a minute or two later than previously, so that... Oh! Alright, I think we might have a run on our hands here. That is pretty amazing. Needless to say that both my turrets are going to benefit from Tesla coil. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty sick. And we still have the guaranteed tier 3 yet to pick up. Wouldn't mind a second Tesla coil. Honestly, I've never stacked those. And I expect great things from that once it eventually happens. I don't even need to actively attack. I almost killed that fire elite just by shocking it with Tesla coil charges. Yeah, no, still not going to do that while I only have a single bustling fungus. That's still a thing that I need to fix. Definitely. Okay, we got more chests, or is this actually... No, this is actually the area where we started, so I picked up most of the chests here already. I did check up here briefly. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I can jump multiple times. No need to be silly. I'm gonna check the upper platforms. It doesn't look like there's a second tier 3 chest out in the open. I guess technically one could spawn down here. I don't think items ever spawn inside this actual corridor here. Also, the gate is actually closed. Never mind. So, I don't know, maybe things have a chance to spawn all the way up to here? All the way up to the gate? Pretty sure I've never seen anything spawn inside the actual tunnel, in between the 2 gates. But definitely on the way there. Okay. Things, please just explode. Alright. Getting some artillery fire here from our friends, the little hermit crabs. Alright, nothing up here so far. There was a teleporter down there and something... I think I saw a challenge shrine, if I'm not mistaken. I'll grab this here because I don't really want to necessarily have to come back up again. This is also a huge waste of money. But then again, if I'm just going to hang out here anyway. Oh, I've never had this. Royal Capacitor. Call down a lightning strike on a targeted monster. Okay, so that's, I think, a pretty short cooldown. And a very high damage, but it's a single target thing, of course. Still. That actually goes really well with a certain lunar item. Maybe I can get my hands on that. That's definitely an amazing synergy if you can get that to work. Okay, my turrets are still standing, but I guess there must not be a whole lot to shoot in the middle there. Alright, we got this Greater Wisp. A single Greater Wisp, really? That's not particularly impressive, I must say. Oh, that's actually the targeting reticule for the item. Okay, that was a 2500, and it's only a 20-second cooldown. Okay, yeah, please give me more charges, give me more cooldown reduction for that. And the item that I'm talking about is, well, a lunar item that drastically reduces item cooldown, but makes it so it fires automatically whenever it's off cooldown. So that's certainly has its uses. I mean, it reduces cooldown by 50%, I think, which is quite ridiculous. Obviously, it's... Well, with certain items that you will actually want to target at something specifically, like Prion Accumulator, for example, only really makes sense when you target it in the right direction. So either you have to just keep an eye on the cooldown and make sure that you aim at something worthwhile as soon as it's going to come off cooldown, or you are not going to want to use it with that item at all. But other things, especially things that you fire and forget, like it's okay with the drones, for example, with the reinforcements. It's okay with the missiles, the missile launcher, which just fires a swarm of missiles that seek enemies. So you can just, you know, do that all the time. And of course, shocking enemies for large damage at every couple of seconds, because the first instance of that item will reduce the cooldown to about 10 seconds. So yeah, just basically killing an enemy every 10 seconds. Pretty good. And yeah, what else is there to say? It's great. So that would be a nice find now. And of course, fuel cells are already going to help with giving multiple charges and reducing the cooldown. We can afford the tier 3, so I'm going to head on over there. Actually, let's grab this real quick. Oh, what? Not sure why I didn't pick that up immediately. Okay, already have enough for the tier 3 again. So let's head on over, see if I can actually find it. It's not here. What am I doing? It's here. Please be something good. Something that is not Wake of Vultures. Okay, yep, that is amazing. All we need now is more bustling fungus. And this run is absolutely going to explode. So are my enemies. I'm not sure why I did that, honestly. That was a waste. But really, I should just hold that button down for the use item every 20 seconds. I mean, whatever. All right, you guys, show me what you got. You got a blazing wisp, which is actually scary, except that well, it just completely got obliterated. Holy crap! So did the worm. Where did that even come from? Okay, we got the wax quail. Actually, let's stand in here and regenerate it a little bit. Erect a shield, just because why not? I didn't even get to use my use item, because the bosses died so quickly. Things happen so fast. It's pretty crazy. We are going to go to the shop for no reason, because we got a random blue orb. Okay, actually, let's not stand here too passively, because we got hermit crabs firing from somewhere. I think I see one up there. Oh yeah. Thanks Tesla Coil for taking care of them without me even having to find them first. Okay, there's a bunch of them here. Sitting here and firing at me. Smug little bastards. Okay, 84%. We still have a bunch of items to pick up. What is this here? Stun grenade, yeah. Nope. Yeah, no. That's a drone, I think. Didn't even see that. Healing drone, huh? I mean, it's a little bit expensive. I want to see if I actually have money left over. Okay, first things first. Please, more bustling fungus. That's already open. There wasn't anything... Well, there's a shrine there. There wasn't anything else all the way up, right? Because I already picked up the stuff on that platform. Paid way too much for that shrine. Although it did give me the usable Tesla Coil thingy. Oh, yes, please. This is good. But I really want to... Well, since we are going to go to the shop, right? I think, yeah, a blue portal appears. So we're definitely going to check that. And chances are it's going to have that item. And I'm definitely going to grab it. That lunar item. That should be pretty ridiculous. That is open. I think at this point I might have opened most, if not all, chests. One last quick look around. I think we're going to be off. Yeah, there wasn't anything down there. And... oh, okay, never mind. Almost missed this. Another quail? Sure, why not? Alright, we picked up whatever we got here. And through the portal. Okay, difficulty switch to insane. But, I mean, then again, insane also describes our build pretty well. Again, we're really... oh, there it is. No, that's not it. Actually, I've never seen this. Oh, lunar bot. I don't know what that is. Wait, what? Lunar... oh, wait, never mind. That's just what it says here. I have unlocked this item, but I've never seen it. I don't know what that does. Oh, these are so tempting. Doubling... but then again... so this item doubles your damage, or your base damage, Unfortunately, not every damage you deal. That would be a little bit too ridiculous. It does double your base damage. Well, I guess... No, actually that does double all your damage, because everything scales off base damage. Never mind then. So that just doubles your damage, but halves your health. So, yeah, it's very much a risk-reward thing. Definitely not interested in these. Thank you very much until they get fixed. This is... I'm really not sure how good this item is. I think in order to trigger this, you have to kill 3 things in very, very quick succession. So that's really mostly going to happen only when you blow up a large group of enemies all at once. And then it gives you a very good damage attack... Attack speed buff. I'm really not sure about this. I think I want to look this up. Because this might be good for me, but it might also be terrible. And I definitely don't want to just experiment. Not with this run. So, hold on while I quickly pause the recording. Okay, so I looked it up. This is apparently a use item that is returning from the first game. I'm gonna buy this just so I have it unlocked. Yeah, so that's a glowing meteorite. So what that does is when you use it, it just rains damaging blue meteorites everywhere that damage everything, unfortunately. And they are completely random, so that seems like a recipe for disaster if I ever heard one. It sounds fun, honestly. It sounds especially crazy with that other lunar item that just triggers it on cooldown. I just don't think that's a thing I want to do. It seems way too risky for no reason. So, yeah. Happy to experiment with that some other time, but not today. Well, first loop completed. There's the teleporter already. Place a turret here to deal with extra enemies. Looks like we're going to be able to afford this chest here shortly. Starting to make a lot of money. There we go. Fungus, fungus. Okay. Alright, and we have one of our coins back already. Okay, lots of capsules. Not bad. Please, some fungus. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Remember that this not only increases our healing, but also increases our damage massively by generating many more of those homing flaming skulls. It's just so good all around. Holy crap, this is a large group of things that I just ran right into. Okay, quickly run around here. Place the turret, I suppose. Deal with the remaining enemies. There's a chest. Oh, that's not a capsule. Okay, yep. More damage reduction or damage avoidance. It's definitely appreciated. Just quickly looking around for any potential challenge of the mountain. Nope. Does not seem like it. Right. Sure, why not? Okay, nice. Very good. What is this? Oh, finally! Okay, that's great. These things are not easy to spot. I guess it depends. In the snowy area, it's easy to spot. In this area, I almost didn't see it. I basically only saw the sparkles and didn't know what to think of that. So that's one of those radar towers that unlocks the environmental log for the area that you're in. Those are quite rare. More attack speed, I think, to make things proc even more crazily. Should probably get enough money from the teleporter event, although I would be really salty if I end up just short. I think we're pretty much guaranteed to have enough. More than halfway there. Yeah, let's do it. Place the turrets. Place the shield. We got a Wandering Vagrant that is melting away. Even though my turrets are shooting at something else entirely. There we go. Boss already dealt with. We get another quail. Sure, more mobility. And we have the money we need. Okay, good. I was only slightly worried, but yeah, honestly, look at that. Those were all homing skulls just from accumulated healing. It's quite crazy. And that's with only two bustling fungus. Man, I can't wait to actually get a second Nukuhana's opinion. A second Tesla coil would be amazing as well. Not sure how that scales. If that increases the damage or increases the range maybe. Although it already has a pretty good range. I really don't know what that scales actually. Maybe it reduces the downtime? That would be amazing. I don't know. It's probably a damage increase if I have to guess. Honestly, making Tesla Coil better in any way is almost too good, because it's already quite broken. Things are just exploding all around. No need to do anything. Especially with these enemies that are very passive and don't fire. Yeah, it's really almost exclusively vagrants here, or is it actually just vagrants? Now that I think of it. Nice. Bookworm, hey! And that's the... Oh, that's that item! I didn't even realize I hadn't unlocked that. Okay, that's the radar scanner that gives you... that shows you... Oh, hello there. Wrong tier 1 healing item, but I'll take it anyway. I think we're done. Pretty sure we picked up absolutely everything there was to pick up. Right, yeah. Island is not reachable, although, that being said, it's not officially reachable, but I've never tried actually closing the gap on maps where it didn't spawn. The bridge didn't spawn naturally. It's obviously possible to reach with enough jumps. But yeah, presumably there is not really going to spawn anything. You know what? I'm not sure I ever activated this particular shrine, so I'm gonna activate it just for the achievement. Although I suppose technically I'm still looking for a way into the shop. Oh, I'm not gonna make it this time. Nope. But I should spawn somewhere on the main map, yeah. The game is nice enough. Unfortunately. Fortunately, not unfortunately. Okay, let's grab an additional drone, and off we go. Yeah, actually, if I can activate a blue portal on purpose before activating the shrine, the teleporter, I will do it. Because I'm still looking for that particular lunar item. I hope you don't have to unlock that. Actually, not sure I've ever seen it. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's what you unlock with finding 8 different shrines. Okay, well, speaking of which, I'm 100% sure that I've never activated this one. So, there we go. 2 blue orbs appear, apparently. Not sure why it said that twice. Alright, what even do we have here? Bustling fungus, please? No? I guess I'll go with more damage reduction if I could actually afford it. 275, okay. So we're going to have that right now. Do I have any turrets down? No. Let's fix that. Once again, okay, there's a button here. Button right here in the open near the pit. Okay, we got a whip. Obviously well, the one kind of item that our turrets are not going to benefit from, obviously, are movement increase items, so for obvious reasons. Speaking of which. But obviously those are still quite appreciated for my own purposes. Alright, some extra damage. Wow, look at that. How many wax coils is that? 3? 4. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Already pretty crazy. Hello there. Random Dune Strider. I misplaced that. Yeah, I really need to wrap my head around the fact that the shield is placed wherever I aim and not just at my feet. Okay, thanks for dying. What is it with me sometimes not picking up items now? Come on. Okay, I'm also starting to really blitz through this level, so it becomes a little bit harder to actually spot the second button, potentially. Also, where's the teleporter? Kind of not been really paying attention. More attack speed, I think. No button. Okay, a challenge shrine and the teleporter. Somewhere nearby. Yep, right around the corner. Come on. Guess if I place the things here, they might work for teleporter and shrine. Oh, hello there. You're dead. Hello and goodbye. Let's place this here, and we have another one. Another two, actually. Unfortunately, they're a little bit far away. So if they could kindly come over here. Yes, very nice. Let's use the use item. Let's not get flung into the air, ideally. Well, we did. Didn't really matter. Alright, that's that. Got fuel cell. Awesome. What's the cooldown for this thing? If I can find any enemy to actually aim at. Oh, that was a pot. Okay. It's just under 10 seconds? Wait, is that right? No way. Hold on. That cannot be right. 12 seconds? Okay. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I'm still... Well, teleporter needs to be waited out, unfortunately. Still looking for that second button. That would be really good if I could find that. Probably already passed it by. I'm not seeing it inside the teleport area. And I'm not 100% sure where exactly I've looked. Okay, a portal has spawned. That's good. Let's focus on this area. Not sure if it's viable to try and memorize all the different locations. There we go. Never mind. Because there might be dozens. I don't know. I'm assuming it's not completely randomized, but there are probably some specific locations where those buttons can spawn, just to ensure that they're not going to be like 90% obscured by some kind of overlapping rock, which would make it basically impossible. Well, not only to spot them, but also to place anything on them. So really, that is a thing that cannot happen. Because just finding and pressing them is not enough. Obviously, you'll have to weigh them down with something. With one of these finicky pots, for example. Which would definitely... There we go. You know what? I should probably do this. Okay, energy cell. It's not so bad. Or not energy cell. Energy drink. Okay, yeah. Attack speed is also good. I'm not sure what the current meta is. How many of these you want? Okay, that's actually good. We don't really need those. So long as you don't get rid of my bustling fungi, I'm actually okay. Attack speed is a close second. Maybe. I'm really fond of those. Ugh, there they all go. We still have 3, that being said. So, can I go for 10? Oh, please, please. Okay, good. Stun grenades are fine. Is 10 good? Okay, go to some more movement speed gun. You know what? 11 sounds pretty good right now. Already picked this up, apparently. Played that shrine. Okay, let's head in here and deal with those guys without my turrets. Because, yeah, it would be nice if they actually put some kind of failsafe on the other side. Just in case something goes wrong and your buttons... Okay, that was weird. The buttons that you press down somehow become unpressed. I don't know, maybe if you do it with... If you do it with pots, they might become... Can I... Please? Oh. Yeah, please press the right button, I should say. To use the use item. These guys are dying. So am I. Okay. Time for a tactical retreat. I definitely don't want to jeopardize this run by virtue of being hasty. That's... Okay, that was very stupid. I should not have done that. I might have just screwed myself. But it seems too easy to do it that way. Well, I didn't mean to press this button, but, well, I guess we'll see what happens. Maybe the door always stays open once you're inside. Or maybe it stays open as soon as you manage to press both buttons at the same time? Maybe it doesn't actually reclose. That's my one hope at this point. If I'm actually locked in here, I'm gonna be extremely salty. Also, I can't actually move out. Okay, good. Yeah, that's probably what it is. As soon as you manage to press down both buttons at once. Wait, did I actually pick up the items though? Did I? Hold on. I did not. I think I picked up one, but not the other. Yeah, okay. That would have been stupid. Anyway, yeah. I guess they probably thought of that, didn't they? I never needed to worry in the first place. That was pretty silly of me. To even think that they might not have considered that. Obviously, any number of things could go wrong. First of all, you could choose to weigh down the buttons. You know what? I'm gonna go for this and hope for a bustling fungus. Or get an energy cell back, that's fine. Energy drink, I mean. Yeah, anyway, yeah, if you decide to enter that secret area while there are still enemies around, obviously all kinds of things can happen. They can kill your turrets, they can kill your friends if you're in multiplayer and have other people weigh down the buttons for you, and you know, obviously there wouldn't be a way to actually lock yourself in and completely well, soft lock your run. Okay. The item that I'm looking for is not in here. I've never had this one, but I'm not entirely sure what this does either. You know what? Since I looked up the first one, let me look up this one as well. Okay, this is another use item with a drawback. I'm gonna buy this and pick it up, just so I have it unlocked again. But yeah, burn everything nearby, including you and allies. Now, the thing is... Oh, ooh. Oh, this is good. Yeah. I think this is a good trade-off to have at least one of these. So yeah, this item, well, it does what it says it does. It has a surprisingly small radius, apparently. The wiki says it's only 8 meters, which sounds like not a lot. So you'd have to basically stand right on top of the boss or whatever, or a group of enemy that you want to burn. You will take damage per second, like 5% of your health per second. Allies will take half that damage, which is honestly not that much. All things considered, and enemies will take 24 times that damage. So it's still sounds pretty strong, but obviously anything that actively damages you can be very, very problematic. Okay, the teleporter is there. What am I even looking for at this point? I guess... Well, I should probably check out the altar location that I know about. That I'm pretty sure I've never activated. There's one location up on that ledge, which I'm also going to check. Here, have a turret. While I'm away. There's a chest over there that I'm gonna grab in a moment. A new altar can spawn back there, and indeed it has. I'm pretty sure I never activated this one, so this should be another step on the way to that achievement. Yeah, well, other than that, obviously we'll try to look for more items, replace some of those items that we lost, traded in for the behemoth. What's it called? Brilliant behemoth, yeah. All your attacks explode. Not sure if that's literally every single attack, including things triggered by items, but it's definitely all my auto attacks and consequently my turret's attacks. So it just adds an additional explosion for, I think, 60% of the damage. It's pretty crazy, actually. It's a huge damage boost. So not only an additional damage increase for every single attack, but also... Oh, nice. An AoE effect. Area of effect effect. Area of effect effect for every single attack. Well, you know what I mean. Let's deal with the wisp, the greater one. It's quite a nuisance. I don't have a ukulele, do I? So that would be nice to get, with all the machine gun fire from my turrets going off all the time. That would proc all the time. Would definitely be a nice thing to have. A nice addition to my arsenal. Alright, some additional healing. Oh wow, we're really fast now. Holy crap. We're even faster now. There's the lockbox. Okay, another shield. There should be something up here, according to the internet, because there is a launch pad. Speaking of launching myself, I'm not seeing anything. That might mean that there is an invisible chest here, which is extremely hard to spot, to say the least. I was really hoping for the... Oh, actually, no, never mind. I found the nude altar by the coast, so obviously it wouldn't be here. I don't want to waste too much time looking around for something that might just not be here. Looks to me like there isn't anything. Technically, if you take your time, it is possible to spot the invisible chest, or the cloaked chest. It's not completely invisible. It's just... it has a very strong cloaking effect around it. It kind of bends the light around it a bit. And when you stand almost exactly... Was that it? Oh no, I just saw some text there. I think that was just me blocking damage. Anyway, yeah, so if you stand literally on top of it, it becomes highlighted and you can actually open it, even without seeing it. So that is a thing. But it's almost impossible to find without the item scanner. You know what? Let's activate this. Magma worm, huh? Okay. Take one of these and target the magma worm and do that. Okay. And I actually killed it? Wait, did I? Oh, there are two. Okay, of course. And they're both dead. Yeah. This is pretty crazy. It is only the second loop, but, I mean, right now I feel pretty much immortal. Which is Something you should never say in this game. Or anywhere, I guess. Oh, are there 2 of those? Wait, no. That can't be right. No, never mind. Those are just dead golems. For a second there I thought it was those super drones that you can repair for a ridiculous amount of money. Which is definitely not worth it. I already have the item scanner, or the radar scanner for this level here, so I'm no longer looking for that. What am I looking for at this point? I guess I picked up most items, probably. There's nothing over there. Actually, while the scanner is active, it makes it kind of easy to spot interactive objects because they have those energy barriers around them. So there are a couple of things to check out over there, although I'm not sure if it's necessarily anything I really want or need. Oh, never mind. There's at least a chest here. There are actually multiple chests. Never mind. I thought I had already been here, but I guess I hadn't. Oh, nice. Ukulele. More crit also. More boss damage. All very, very good things. I thought I checked here. I guess I did check here for the altar. I just must have ran right past those items. How silly of me. Ouch. Okay. Looks like I'm probably done. How did I... Oh, hello. There's another chest. Another fuel cell. Awesome. Another tier 2 chest. Yes, please. Another jump. All good things. Nothing more up here. That's fine. There's the time chest, so probably nothing else inside here. Yeah, I think I'm good. Checked up there everywhere. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're good. I suppose I might as well check out the portal. Not... Oh god. Which is which? This is the normal portal and this is... Uh-oh. This is the celestial portal that kills me, right? And that is the normal one? Honestly, I'm a little bit afraid. I'm pretty sure that is the special portal, and this is the normal one. Thing is, if I'm wrong, I basically killed this run. And is it worth it? Yes, potentially. I'm 90% sure that this is the correct portal. Gonna be really, really salty if it ends up not being the right one. Oh god. Okay, good. Phew. Yeah, I thought the other one, the celestial portal, has a slightly greenish tint to it. Oh, what? Really? Corpse Bloom is an interesting one. It increases healing you take. I think it increases healing you take, but applies it over time or something. I'm not sure how that would synergize with the with Kuhana's opinion. If that means that it will overall create more skulls, or if the fact that it comes staggered. Actually, I think logically it should improve it. It should still be overall more damage, more healing, and thus more damage. I might also be wrong. You know what? I think this should be good. Double your healing, but it's applied over time. Well, okay, here we have these items. Definitely not worth sacrificing all my tier 2s. I really hope that was a buff overall, and not actually crippling. Alright. The challenge chest right away, which I am going to take advantage of. We did summon magma worms apparently. Although I'm not... Oh, never mind. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing them alright. Did I not use the use item? Because I thought I did. Wait, oh, I have multiple charges. That's right. Oh, what? Where is the thing? Oh, it's back there. And we have a really, really short cooldown on the use item. And it hits for a good amount of damage, as expected. Hello, Magma Worm. How are you doing today? Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope not so well. What's this? Sure, pick that up. We're making so much money. Although, the chest is probably going to cost, what, 20k or something? If that's even enough. Magma Worm is not dead, yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Neither is that Titan back there, which is a little bit scary. Okay. Doesn't seem to really use its eye laser though. Maybe because it's too far away? I wonder why it's not coming though. Nice. 1600. Maybe I should get a bit closer. Maybe I should not, honestly. Oh, it's dead now. Let's check out what the price for tier 3 chest is. Around these parts. Oh, only 9k? Actually, I can afford that right now. Please don't be the one item that I don't want. That's... Oh! Okay, I never found this. Cheat death once. Yeah, it's... does exactly what it says it does. Which is that it makes you come back from death once. So, yeah. Instead of dying, you will actually survive and become like invulnerable for a couple of seconds to ensure that you don't immediately die again to whatever killed you. Oh. Bad timing, honestly, with the thing just having run out, the shield. Alright, turret is doing great work. We already have enough for a potential second chest. Nice. I mean, technically I could just go ahead and activate the teleporter right away. I might want to look around for a challenge shrine. Challenge of the mountain. That might be a very bad idea though. I'm not sure. Should I? I mean, there's only a slight chance that we will even find such a shrine. In fact, pretty sure the only chance remaining is if it's up here and there is not such a thing. Okay, you know what? In that case, I'm going to go ahead and activate the teleporter. And hope that I didn't miss anything that I'm going to regret later. Okay, we got you guys. I misplaced that horrendously. But it's okay because we absolutely obliterate everything in our way and beyond. I keep misusing this the shield horribly. It's really annoying. And I totally foresee that eventually coming to bite me in the back. But we'll see. So far I'm doing quite well. Haven't really been paying attention to the rate at which we, especially my turrets, spit out those flaming skulls, but I can only assume that it's... I mean, look at that constant stream of healing. Yeah, the numbers are smaller, but they're basically never stopping. And we are firing out these skulls all the time. I mean, we have been doing that previously without the lunar item, so I'm not sure if it really ultimately did anything for us. Okay, teleporter event is almost over. And it's over. Something just hit us? Yeah. Artillery fire is actually gonna be a thing. Especially when we have elite enemies, elite crabs, hiding around the map and firing literally across the entire map. Okay, there are definitely a bunch of chests left. We're absolutely still looking for more bustling fungi. Only 3 is not enough. Could be a chest or something down here. Sometimes there is. Most times there isn't. But I guess it's still worth checking. Is that? No. For a second there I thought that was a tier 3 chest. Which we would still be able to afford, so that would still be an amazing find. But I guess we're not so lucky. Looks like I've never been here, so there's still a small chance. Fireworks, huh? Guess we didn't have those before. Alright. Lost a couple of those items when I bought that blazing behemoth, flaming behemoth. What's it called? What's the right button? There we go. There, brilliant behemoth. Of course. Well, alright, looks like we found everything. Everything, I say. Nice, another wisp. Very good. And on we go. Third loop. Going really strong. Really, really strong. Definitely need more healing though. Always more healing. Okay. Get this level again. And we start out on this ledge here with no items. Alright. Have a turret. There's a healing drone. There's a boss that spawned. That I just obliterated with 2... oh wait, is this the scanner again? Wait. I got this last time. Pretty sure this is not gonna do anything. I wonder if that's only because it's within the same run. Because otherwise I would have thought that the game would not spawn the same radar scanner twice for the same level. But maybe it just doesn't care. I guess it's just rare enough that it's very possible that I only didn't see the ones that I've already got, simply because they didn't happen to spawn again. I guess I'm gonna look around a little bit. I'm fast enough at this point that it's kind of viable. Put down a turret here. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything down here at all. Well. Okay, have a turret please, and leave me alone. Bye guys. Bye. Bye, I say. Okay. Thanks for mostly missing me. I don't really need the extra health. Okay, there's a stone titan somewhere. Kind of scary. No need to activate this one. And there is nothing here. Cool. Awesome. I mean, I suppose I could grab this extra health, but why though? I mean, I'm already healed up, or maybe I just blocked that damage to begin with. It's possible. What have we here? That's not bustling fungus. And there are no additional items. Okay. Pretty meager in terms of item. Excuse me. In terms of items we got. Oh, that guy was already almost dead. Fair enough. Let's activate the teleporter and be on our way. This is not a particularly exciting stage. Wandering Vagrants. Okay, first one dealt with. Second one already dealt with. I guess my turret had been shooting the other one this whole time. Oh, this is so good. Speaking of which, put the other one here, because why not? Healing for 20, like 3 times per second now. Pretty good. We are at 1,000 health. And once again, we're just sitting here waiting for things to die. Oh, okay, we have additional bosses spawning casually and dying within seconds. I like it. And that's despite the boss being mostly covered by a rock. But of course we have the homing skulls flying and everything. Okay, let's take a quick look here. There's a chest, there's a drone or something. Something else over there too. Not a whole lot going on, unfortunately. Picked up that already. Oh, right, our Wax Quail. Maybe, honestly, I'm starting to reach a point here where I might consider not picking up more of those, because this launch forward is a little bit ridiculous. And not to mention the launch upward. Okay, teleporter is done. The drones are going to take care of whatever is left. Alright, this thing. Sure. I mean, I suppose I might as well. Wasn't there? Oh, there. There we go. Chest. Oh, that thing. Nice. Harvester's Scythe. We didn't even have one of those, so that's even more healing now. Although with the lunar item making it that every healing is staggered over time, I'm not really sure how much adding additional healing does at this point. Still at 20. Oh, okay, that makes sense because I guess I did level up in the meantime, but the turrets are still the same level, probably. I mean, if they don't get updated with new items until you resummon them, the same is probably true for leveling up. Alright. Die, please. There's a possible location for a shrine. No, never mind. I thought this was the part with the deep water. Oh, never mind. It is actually the deep water part, and there can be a nude altar here. I guess there wasn't one. Oh, hello, guy. Hello, guy. Okay, he's dying pretty slowly because he's only being damaged indirectly. But he died all the same. Let's get out of this corner here. It's not an ideal place to be. Alright. Enemy spawns are getting a little bit scary with elite enemies spawning all the time. Nice, bustling fungus. That's what I want to see. Bye. I'm out of here. So nice to just be able to leave, move on, and leave a turret to deal with any enemies. The teleporter is here, pretty central. Shouldn't be a huge problem to find that again. Come on. Something. Nah, not that. I mean, I'm not even close to making perfect use of my use item, but it's definitely nice to have. I do like having the option to fire. How many? 4? Yeah, when it says 3, that means an extra 3 in addition to the normal charge. So nice, perfect. Look at that, things dying everywhere. Wonderful. Okay, gonna quickly look around here. There might be a nude altar that I never activated on top of the ledge. I'm not actually sure if I did. Apparently I had at some point activated the one on top of the pillar that I activated on my Hunter's run in one of the previous videos. So that did not seem to advance the achievement at all. So maybe I mistook that one for the one up on this ledge here. I think it's up here. Wait, no, there's no launch pad. Am I completely turned around? Is that on the other side of the map, or is the launch pad not always there? I guess it's possible. This map is confusing me. No matter how many times I play it, I'm never going to fully memorize where things are. I have no illusions about that. Okay, we got a health shrine here. I don't think I've seen before, so... What? Block? Okay, I think I might have blocked all 3 hits from the shrine, actually. Alright, yeah, I'm not really seeing anything interesting anymore. Or, you know, I could just launch myself up here without needing any stupid launch pads. Yep, I'm officially out of bounds now. It's really not that hard to do if you're really trying to. Okay, over there is the ledge that I was talking about, and there does indeed not seem to be a launch pad. There is the shrine on the pillar, though. Let's quickly land here. Okay. Nope, that's... There we go. That's the button. Yeah, well, I mean, obviously if the shrine is on the pillar, once again, it cannot actually be up here. So there's only ever gonna be one. That's okay. Let's activate the shrine. The teleporter. I'm gonna keep mixing up turns all the time. I guess that's just what it is. Give me this, please. Fireworks. Okay, where is the enemy gonna spawn? Up here. Oh. So we're gonna put our turrets down here and start wrecking. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Easy game. And now we just wait. Once again. We are still healing for only 20 per tick. 20-ish. I guess I myself am healing for 22? Okay. Because I have a little bit more health. Yeah, I think the healing we receive might actually be capped based on our max health. So I suppose the healing increase from that corpse bloom item... Corpse bloom? Yeah. Might not actually help with increasing our effective healing. Not in this particular case where we have this much. Obviously, yeah. If you can only heal for a certain amount of your max health at a time, that also limits, well, that just limits how much healing you get if you're over that, if you would be over that normally. So a good portion of our potential healing, I guess, is going to waste. So yeah, not sure if the Corpse Bloom is actually a net benefit at all at this point. It might also not really hurt us all that much. I don't know. It might hurt. But not in a way that actually affects us yet. Okay, more crit is always good. We have 5 of those. I definitely want more. I mean, technically that should be a 50% crit chance, plus the 5% Harvester's from Harvester's Scythe. So that's pretty good, but more crit is always better. Quickly checking over here. Oh, actually I've not been up here. Good call then. Or down there it looks like. Wait, there was a second chest. I know that much. There we go. Okay, not sure why I pressed that button. Nice, another charge for that, and another cooldown reduction. Sure, give me one of those. More ATG missiles are nice. I saw something else down here as well. Another capsule. Nope, that's actually open. Okay, I think in that case we're probably done. Sure, by that. Not that that benefits me at all. Oh. Hey. Wait. Where'd that drop from? I thought we... Oh, never mind. That's from the boss. Okay. For a second there I thought I had already picked up the boss drop. But I had not. Alright, cool. It's coming along nicely. We're at almost 100 minutes. Almost done with the third loop. It's looking to be pretty easy. Although, I really should not be saying that. Put down a turret here. Actually, put down both turrets. So this could actually get a little bit dicey, just as I was, you know, saying things. I should never say things. Alright. Bosses are dead. Wisps need to die. There we go. I guess it's always a good idea to put down your turrets and a shield as soon as you spawn in, because we have definitely reached that point in the game where you're gonna spawn right in the middle of quite a mess. Okay, things are still dying over here. I guess I still want to check. I activated that nude altar there. I activated the one behind this rock here at some point. I know that much. Oh, they're already dead. Okay. Yeah. One can spawn behind this rock here. I've definitely activated that at one point. We have this super drone here that I'm probably going to be able to afford. It's 23k, 24k. It's a little bit ridiculous. Because it's good, but it's not that good. Okay, that actually hurt me. This actually hurt me a lot. Okay, please heal me. Yeah, okay, I would definitely heal for a lot more, or a lot quicker, without the Corpse Bloom. So, that's... not great. Let's keep going. I'm probably going to pick up that drone anyway, at some point. It looks like we're going to make enough money easily. There's the teleporter here, I could activate that right away. Honestly, we're at this point in the run where, as powerful as I am, I probably don't want to pose an additional challenge to myself for no good reason. By, for example, activating challenges of the mountain. Oh, I'm getting sucked in. Please don't suck me in. Because that sucks. Sucking sucks. What am I looking for? Right, I wanted to check out the other ledge up there to see if... there's the final shrine that I'm pretty sure I have not yet activated. And when I say shrine, in this case I mean altar. I guess I'm mostly going to use the terms teleporter, shrine, and altar interchangeably, and you can guess whichever I meant in this case. So yeah, if I'm not actually going to... Am I gonna make it? No, never mind. That's not possible. But I can easily make it up here. Yeah, if I'm not going to look for nude altars because I want to go to the shrine, to the shrine, to the pocket dimension, to the shop, to the whatever. You know what I'm talking about, the bazaar. Or looking for, yeah, challenge shrines to get myself killed. I guess I can always just activate the teleporter when I feel like I have enough money. And honestly, at this point, the enemies that spawn during the teleporter event are gonna be enough just by themselves to afford me most things, if not everything. Right, that being said, here we go. Teleporter. Engage. Oh god. Please don't laser me from 10 different directions. Okay, we got an overlord apparently. So I'm gonna deal with the stupid wisp there. Where's the overlord? Oh, up there. Okay. That's one of the overlords dead. There seems to be the other one. It's hard to tell, honestly, with all the explosions going on. Place down another one of these. Okay. Enemies are dead. Didn't even remember picking that up. Or buying that. Oh, okay. Actually, the boss wasn't dead until just now. Yeah, okay. 6 Wax Whales will catapult me halfway across the map with a single jump. I'd really rather have extra jumps, honestly. Those would help more. And maybe some base movement speed, some goat hooves, to increase my speed a little bit while I'm not actively actively sprinting. Actually, it just occurred to me that I'm not entirely sure how Corpse Bloom stacks. I wonder if getting multiple copies could potentially help mitigate the effective healing reduction that I'm currently experiencing. Because I'm pretty sure that's actually what's happening. I mean, I assume that getting additional ones would increase the healing, the overall healing that I get even further, but it might also reduce the negative effect and maybe allow me to get a bit more healing at a time. So maybe I'm technically still interested in going to the bazaar if I can. Might be something that's worth looking into, honestly. Here, let's grab this ridiculously overpriced thing. I meant to actually place down the thing first and then activate the shrine, but that's fine, I guess. Fully healed. There are probably a couple of items left that I didn't pick up, like here. Like the lockbox right here. Teddy, we still only have a single key, is that right? No, we have 2, okay. Still not a great chance to actually get something good out of this lockbox. I guess at some point, if you stack enough rusty keys, you must eventually reach a point where you will pretty reliably get tier 3s, but I wonder how many of those keys would be necessary to reach that point. Probably too many to really be worthwhile, stacking that over something else, but then again, I mean, it's only a tier 1 item, so... Oh wow, we keep getting more of these. Yes, please. 14. Seems like a good value. More of these mags that are absolutely useless to me, unfortunately. They allow me to place a total of 15 mines now. I mean, yeah, sure, they deal damage, but they're so short range and such delayed activation that it really doesn't feel all that worth it. I think I'm gonna call this map cleared. And we're off to the Abyssal Depths yet again for another guaranteed tier 3. And I spawned and fell right through the ground. That actually never happened to me before. Although I have read that that's a thing that sometimes happens. It's not the worst thing when it happens. Obviously, we got teleported back into the map pretty quickly. Although I guess on a monsoon run, or you know, on an even crazier difficulty scaling, that short moment of disorientation could have been enough to kill me if I had been less lucky. I would like to deal with this magma worm here. That is dying pretty quickly, honestly. Okay, activate the shield for what it's worth. Nice. Okay, the magma worm landing directly on top of you or your turrets actually still deals damage. Quite a bit too. So that's not great. Nice, we didn't have one of these. That's actually going to help tremendously. Increasing... Basically ensuring that our turrets have constant, amazing, even more amazing attack speed. Okay, I think that was a fire elite Elder Lemurian that just died before I even saw him. I mean, it's great. Better than me dying before I saw him. Okay. Already at up to 13k. I think I can just go ahead and activate the thing, the teleporter, without even worrying about money. I mean, I could. I don't have to. What do we have here? Leeching Seed? I mean, honestly, having one of those might not be a bad idea. And we lost... Oh yeah, awesome, Chronobauble. Definitely one of the least exciting tier 2s. And now we have some extra healing? I'm not actually sure how that works. Normally it gives you 1 point of healing. What is this? Oh, it's a healing draw. Exactly 1 point of healing per attack that hits an enemy. 25k, okay. What? Where's the exit? Oh no. Turned around. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay, things are exploding. But with the staggered healing, or receiving any kind of healing as a healing over time, I'm not sure how that works. If it only gives you a fraction of that. I guess it just gets added to some sort of pool that then determines how much healing over time you receive. I don't know. More quails or more whip? Honestly, I'm not super keen on getting either of those. We have enough to afford the chest. There is also a... Oh god, there are things. Things are happening. Oh boy, I'm taking damage. Okay. Titan is dead. Things are getting scary. No doubt about that. The worm is dead. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the tier 3. Oh, this is yep, got some elite crabs here. Those are potentially quite deadly. Please be good. Please be something good. Yeah, okay. The happiest mask is okay. I definitely want to activate the teleporter. Is this... Actually... Oh boy. I could turn... I think I want this. Please. Yeah, honestly. Sure, having your life saved once is nice. But it's obviously unreliable. And I'm gonna say that most times when you die, when you reach a point where you die in a run that's been going for a while, it's probably because things have become just too crazy to keep up with. Sure, there is a chance that you would have survived, or that you would end up surviving for longer if you get a second chance. But on the other hand, can you please get something? Yeah, like another one of those. Thanks, I guess. Yeah, but chances are you're just gonna die a second time pretty quickly. I mean, maybe not. There's... I guess it really depends, but... Glacial Greater Wisp. Okay. Wherever it is, they are already dead. Cool. I'm okay with that. We are spawning some enemy ghosts here, which deal good damage, and they also serve as extra distractions, so that's nice. And we should be shooting out twice as many, or twice as damaging. Not entirely sure how that works. Well, no, actually twice as many of those homing skulls now. Now that we have two... whatchamacallits. Okay, we're taking heavy flak fire here, or... not flak, but, you know, the other thing. Artillery fire, mortar fire from the little guys. And also I think there might still be a stone titan somewhere. Maybe, yep, I think it's up there. And in fact I did see it, so it's not just a possibility, it's guaranteed at this point. The thing is, do I really need to deal with it? Not really. There is a small chance for another tier 3 chest existing on this level. Okay, teleporter is done. Pretty sure I haven't even looked on all the rocks in the surrounding area. Hey, my big drone is still around. Interesting. It's actually... what just happened? Okay, that wasn't great. Not sure what happened there. Somehow interrupted my launch pad jump. Anyway, there's still plenty of things to pick up. No need to not do it. Okay, more slug. Nice. Oh. I don't know, do I want this whip? I guess movement speed is actually useful. Okay, tier 2. Tier 3, actually. Are you kidding me? A second Tesla coil. This is the run. Oh no. I'm not allowed to die at this point. I can't. Problem is, I very much can. Oh, that guy's actually already toast. I guess he must have taken damage from all kinds of random stray missiles and stuff. Okay, well, can't wait for me to botch this incredible opportunity. 2 Tesla coils, hold on a second. I never picked up the Nukuhana's opinion. Did I? I totally did not. I activated the thing and I never picked it up. Wow. Where is the thing? I have to find it. It's right here. It's literally right here. Jesus. That would have been incredibly stupid. Yes, there's no other way to describe it but with that word. Oh my god. Yeah. I mean, at least I realized my mistake before just stupidly heading off the map. But feel free to tell me what you think of this of my playing skills and my attention span. Something, and there might be an item here. I keep checking and there's never anything here, but I swear I've seen something spawn in this spot. I'm not completely crazy. Although I might be. If I was crazy, would I know that I am? Okay, I think we don't have anything else to gain. We gained a lot, honestly. We gained more than you could ever hope for. Okay, so as I was saying, 2 Tesla coils, 2 in Kohana's opinion, and for good measure, a brilliant behemoth and the happiest mask. Unfortunately, we're a little bit gimped by the corpse bloom, I think. Ultimately, it wasn't a great idea to pick that up, but I mean, now I know, I suppose. It's probably a good choice for most characters, just in this particular case where we have this constant healing going on. It's not actually that great, ironically. Definitely better when you would normally have, you know, naturally have less than 10% of your health, which I think is the threshold, like 10% of your health per tick or something. Although that doesn't actually, no, that's not actually what it is. We are getting more than that, and more than 1 tick per second too. So I'm not entirely sure how the math works for that. I mean, ultimately, I guess I'm just glad it's more than that. Okay, I'm also going to activate this teleporter. Because as I said, there's really no reason to linger, no benefit to lingering. Oh god, we got a blazing titan. Kill it. Okay. Those things are definitely run enders. I think if I had to name one enemy, one type of enemy that has killed very, very high level runs, then it's probably... Is this where both my turrets are? Are they? Yeah. Actually, they might be on top of each other. I'm not sure. Gotta place the second one just to be sure. Yeah, anyway, the Blazing Titan, Blazing Stone Titan is definitely up there as one of the enemies that has killed several of my very long-running runs. Just because those guys deal absolutely ridiculous damage. In fact, one of those ended my Huntress run that started out with Tesla Coil as the first item. As you may remember. What is exploding here, actually? Is that... Are those my own attacks? Looks like they are. So I'm not taking any damage. Unfortunately, my super expensive drone is dead, it looks like. Not entirely sure what killed it. Okay, event is over. Quickly look for items, as usual. Door is closed. Oh, hello there, lady. Your Majesty. It's really unfortunate that... Oh, wait. Oh, you're just a ghost. Never mind. Not that I can do anything about allies being at low health. Lacking any kind of active healing. Well, technically, no, that's not entirely true. I could have stood here and healed him this way, I think. Okay, stun grenade. Not exciting. Let's grab this. Additional drone, because why not? Sure, more bleeding. Nope, that was a war banner. Alright. Whatever. Warbanners are quite good. The thing is, of course, the more you progress in the game... There we go. We got an additional dagger after all. The more you progress into the game... Wow, and a second brilliant behemoth. This is officially the craziest run I've had. Wow. Sure, I guess I'll take attack speed if you insist. Game. If you insist. Well, moving on. What was I gonna say? Something about... Oh, Warbanner, of course. So, since it triggers when you level up, obviously, leveling up will slow down over the course of the game. Although you do get more experience, as enemies do get tougher, but still. Oh, is that a... Am I dealing 99... Am I dealing 10,000 damage now? Or were those crits, actually? Those might have been crits. Or am I just... Nah, yeah, actually. I'm not always dealing 9999 damage. Holy crap, though. Yeah, it's more like 42k. Surprisingly, though, it's not double damage, it was more. I guess it depends on the enemy's armor as well. And Stone Titans are probably pretty well armored. At least they look that way. Alright, let's pick up these two chests here. Nice. It's not often that anything at all spawns in this corner, so it's all the nicer to get an actual bustling fungus out of it. I like it. Things get wrecked everywhere. Okay, we got another Titan. Getting knocked around a little bit. Not sure by what. It's always a bit scary to not know what exactly is happening to you. That guy spawned and died immediately. Wow. Okay, we have a launchpad up to this ledge, which means that there should probably be something up here. Is that guy blazing? That guy is not blazing. He's just burning. He's just on fire. Important difference. There does not seem to be anything on this ledge. Item-wise. Oh, never mind. Pretty sure I never activated this one. Nice! And that is not the item that I was talking about. So maybe it is actually unlocked. I only need to get it. I mean, now I have a chance. Because I will open the blue portal as soon as I can beat this teleporter event. If I can. Get wrecked, please. Thank you. Much appreciated. Where is the teleporter? I think I see sparklies over this way. Yep, sure do. Nice. I mean, I don't know why I say nice. Rusting Key is, despite acknowledging its potential usefulness, it's still not one of the more exciting things to get. Okay, what? Overloading Beetle Queen. Okay, overloading bosses are a little bit scary. Where is she? Over there. She's dead. Okay, I'll take it. Things just got obliterated. Okay. Keep moving and everybody explodes. Know that game? Well, it's actually this game. Alternate title. Okay, we got plenty of ghosts here. They have a pretty low spawn chance, but they can actually spawn off bosses, which is absolutely insane when that happens. Actually quite funny. I've not had it happen to myself, but it's I've seen it happen in other people's games, where they got a wandering vagrant boss as a ghost, and they use their Nova for insane damage, basically clearing the map. I mean, obviously it's still restricted to line of sight, but yeah, that's quite funny when that happens. Okay, teleporter is almost over. but I have not really looked around this map at all for stuff. Should probably also play it safer and not move away from my turret friends. These golems are a little bit confused. That's okay. Enemy AI is not the game's strong suit, but it doesn't need to be. Especially since it usually works in your favor. Oh, there is... Sure, another additional Stone Titan, because why not? Alright. He's dead. Yeah, I'll just keep looking around. This map should be mostly cleared. Bye, guys. Right, there can't be a shrine here. Oh, but there can be a tier 1 chest. Good enough for me. Stone Golem ghosts are dead? I wonder if they were actually getting attacked by something or if they just lose health over time. Not entirely sure how that works. I know that ghosts only last for a certain amount of time. It's not... They don't persist until they're killed. But they have a time limit on them. Sure, I'll take another free tier 3. Well, not exactly 3, but... exactly free. But close enough. That reduces cooldowns. I guess it really helps with the shield. That's the biggest benefit. Having that available sooner. And again, being able to reposition your turrets with less of a cooldown. It's always it's also beneficial. Yeah, this is gonna keep happening now. That's the one drawback to having ridiculous movement speed. Oh hey. Is that it becomes not only a bit hard to control your movements while you're sprinting anyway, it's obviously not so much a problem when I'm not sprinting. But yeah, just randomly flinging yourself up into the air can be a little bit annoying and detrimental. I feel like there must still be a bunch of items that I just overlooked. Have I been here, for example? I guess I have. Sure, let's grab a healing drone. I mean, look at this. Money is literally of no importance anymore. I was not trying to farm at all, and in fact I think I activated the teleporter relatively quickly, and still I ended up with so much more money than I could ever possibly spend. It's quite ridiculous. You know what? I think I'm ready to move on. Okay. Almost ready to move on. Yeah. Things are still alive somehow. Okay, that guy blew up. Yep. Alright. Let's go to the shop and see if we can find that one item. Oh, I actually only have 2 lunar coins. Well, that's okay. If the item is there, I'm still gonna buy it. Why not? All in at this point. Yeah, it's not here. You know what? I might... Actually, I wanna check out how Corpse Bloom stacks. Because if it... There's another alien head. It's tempting. Although cooldown reduction actually doesn't do that much for me. Well, maybe having the shield basically up at all times might be worth it. For 5 green items, though. I mean, I have plenty. Getting rid of an infusion would be unfortunate. Getting rid of... if I could get rid of half of my wax quails, I wouldn't be too unhappy. Okay, we still have the infusions, we still have the ukuleles, we still have the missiles. I lost... Oh, what was that? The last one we got, next to the predatory instinct. We did lose 1 quail. Okay, not entirely sure, but we did get an additional alien head, which is great. Let's see here. Shield cooldown is now 14 seconds, which means that it will actually come off cooldown before the first one is gone, I think. We'll see if that works out. One. Yep. Actually, there is a slight overlap. That's pretty crazy. Okay, Corpse Bloom. Hold on a sec. Okay, so according to the internet, Corpse Bloom actually is not worth stacking at all because it does further double your, or I guess add another 100% to your healing increase, but it also further reduces the healing you get at a time. So that would actually be extremely crippling on any character, let alone this one. So yeah, definitely far from worth it. In fact, it would probably be the end of this run. Oh god. Okay. What did I say? Just a little earlier. Holy crap. Definitely always start by placing down both turrets and a shield. And then actually activating the second shield before the first one runs out. For maximum protection. Oh god. Lava Worms, please! Please just die. Just don't be alive anymore, thank you. We actually got a Magma Worm Ghost. That is silly. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. We already have 40,000 gold. This is absolutely nuts. What is going on with this run? Teleporter, please, get me out of here. I want to be out of here. I don't want this anymore. Overloading worm. Oh no! Oh god. We're dead. This is it. There's no way. Oh god. I'm so dead. There's no way. It's actually dying incredibly fast. So am I. I want to get out of here. The worm is dead. Long live the worm. My turrets have died. Have they actually died? I think they died, but so did the worm. My god. Please. This is beyond scary. This is also the furthest I've ever been into the game, I think. Close to completing the 4th cycle here. Only one more cycle after that and the achievement is mine, but I kinda doubt it because things are already crazy enough that I doubt my chances of survival for the immediate future, let alone the long term. Turrets, please kill things. Is that? Oh, those are actually my ghosts. Never mind. That explains why I couldn't damage them. Let's pick up items while we're here, while we're waiting. More attack speed, yes please. Event is almost over. So unless another overloading worm spawns, we should be good. Okay, seems like we're good in that regard. Oh boy, that was incredibly scary. That was the first time I've actually faced one of those and decided to fight it and survived. All of those things all at once. More crit, yes please. Bringing us up to a respectable 60% crit, 65. Actually surprisingly low for where we are with this game. I'm just going to make this round here once, pick up all the items I can, and... oh, there's something on here? That's actually not an item. There's an item here though. There's a shrine too. Let's play that. Yes, more damage. No. Although at this point money doesn't really make a difference anymore, or it isn't really an issue anymore. But still. Hey, come on, don't overshoot please. Give me that. Give me that. Come on. I could be pressing the button. That's silly though. That I'm moving so fast that picking up items is actually a problem. Okay, rusty key. Eh. More sprinting speed. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Thank you, game. You're reading my mind. Tier 2. Okay. More explosions. We need more explosions! To paraphrase... what's his face? Okay. What am I even saying? I definitely need to get out of here and keep going. That item unfortunately doesn't help. Let's not accidentally activate the portal. That would be most unfortunate. Although our demise is inevitable at this point. Needless to mention. Okay. Turrets. Turrets. Shield. We already have a ghost. We have another overloading... 2 overloading worms? Are you freaking kidding me, game? Those I don't have to deal with, even. I'm also a little bit afraid, actually, of leaving the safety of my friends here. God, the worms. They're the worst. Please kill things. I'm not sure to what extent the my shield is actually protecting against the overloading worm attacks. Not entirely sure how that works. I know they make lightning strikes from the sky around them. I mean, the should count as projectiles. That guy is not getting damaged. I don't like that. Please don't get stuck behind something that blocks shots. Okay, he died, I think. Pretty sure he died. Okay, hello. Hello, hello. Well, those worms seem to be keeping to themselves, as they usually do. But that being said, I might end up having to get close to them to activate the teleporter. Okay. These guys died pretty quickly. There's the teleporter somewhere in the middle-ish. Yeah, that's really bad. It's really, really bad. Well, I mean, technically I can snipe this worm from a safe distance, except now I made it angry. Oh god, I regret everything. Oh no. Help me. Help me, my friends. I made a terrible mistake. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. What's happening? Shield, please. Kill it. It's not dying fast enough, if you ask me. It actually died. Okay. There might be another one around, though. We're not safe. Never safe. Okay, shield. I definitely wouldn't mind more cooldown reduction on the shield. Oh, my turrets died. Actually. Should have noticed that. Would have been really bad. Thankfully, I'm still kind of killing things all around me, even if I don't have my turrets up. But yeah, needless to say, you should still want to have them up at all times. There is also definitely another overloading worm somewhere. Give me this item, please. Can't afford being flung into the air. That is double the healing. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work with Corpse Bloom. Yeah, it's still capped. It's most unfortunate. Why did I place down things here? Why did I place down the shield here? Who knows? It's anyone's guess. Where did I see the teleporter? It's over there. Okay. I need to get out of here, and fast. Okay. Overloading wisps. Oh god. Please die. Everything. Okay, they died. Thank you. Get a whip. It's not ideal. Place down the second turret to double up on the healing. For what it's worth. Although I guess a single one actually maxes out the healing we can get. Also, we're only alive because of all the teddy bears we have. I'm aware of that. Those prevent so much incoming damage. It's probably not even measurable at this point. Well, it's probably measurable, but I wouldn't know. It's probably for the better, for my peace of mind. Why did I do that? I guess, I don't know. We'll see if the worm actually comes over this way. Place down shield. The worm is still jumping up around there, up and down around there. Doesn't seem able to come here. Teleporter is getting done with. I wonder if I should just move on. I think I should just move on, honestly. I really don't stand to gain much at this point from further items. I mean, I will still pick up what's immediately in my path, although I guess in this case I didn't do that. Yeah, I really don't know what my strategy is at this point. I've never... What? That was the 5th? What? No way. Are you for real? That wasn't the 20th stage, right? That was only 16. That was 4 loops. At 4 stages each. I'm utterly confused now. Is that right? I mean, I'll take it. But I was absolutely prepared to have to go for another loop. Now what I'm gonna do? I guess in that case I could have stuck around a little bit longer, although I suppose if I had known that this was the final, or that was the final teleporter I had to complete, then I definitely would have tried making it out of there as fast as humanly possible. Hello there, boss ghost. To absolutely guarantee my success eventually. Finally. Huh. I mean, I'll take it. Guess I'm just a little bit overwhelmed is all. In that case, obviously I might as well keep going as long as humanly possible and make this a 5-hour episode, because why not? People upload stream archives much longer than that all the time, so I don't know, maybe eventually someone's gonna watch this. Is it particularly impressive? I mean, no, not really. It's on easiest difficulty. It's the class that probably has the easiest time surviving and becoming absolutely unstoppable, as proven by me being unstoppable. I mean, maybe if nothing else, I can encourage other people to try this, and that it is, and prove to them that it's absolutely possible to do that achievement, even without any particular skill. Huh. I could have sworn, I mean I didn't keep close count, but I was sure that I was taking my time so much, and this is only 20 minutes longer, 20 minutes ish longer than, or not even that, 15 minutes longer, more like, than my longest run ever before this. And that time I only made it to stage 13 or 14 was my max before. I really didn't think that I was fast enough for this to possibly be the 20th level already, or the 21st, this one here. So I'm really not sure how that works, but hey, I'm not arguing. I'm gonna take it. Pretty sure the game does not miscount. It's obviously me who miscounted. So, oh boy. Okay, please die. It's so nice when the scary enemies just die within seconds. Leave you with just the hordes of other scary enemies to deal with. Oh, okay. Well, it also gets a bit confusing when you have plenty of enemy ghosts. For example, these golems here shooting their lasers, which look like enemy lasers. A little bit unsettling when you see them going all across the place, but it's okay. Better to try and dodge a friendly laser when you don't really need to, than to forgo dodging an enemy laser and die to it. Nice. Get sniped. I do like this use item. I would still not mind having it activate automatically every 3 seconds or so, but, you know, being able to use it targeted at specific enemies is definitely a good thing a good option to have. Okay, teleporter is done. Time to pick up some additional items if I could. There we go. Sure, more rusty keys. Maybe we are reaching this point where we are actually gonna get tier 3 items from it. More teddy bears. What? Oh, bandolier. Eh. Oh, bandolier. Hello. She even all the way over here, she managed to take almost half her health and damage. And there was absolutely nothing here. Well, another... No, that's actually a Kiara's band. Never mind, that's actually good. Oh god. Where do I even want to go at this point? Obviously I don't need to go anywhere anymore. Have I been up here on the bridge? Actually not sure. No, I guess not. No, I spawned over on the other side, right? Yeah, in the tunnel. That's right, and I headed straight for the lower part. Let's see here. Another Runal's band. Not terrible. Another bustling fungus. Bringing us up to 8, which is a good number. Could always use more though. Well, it's still going to increase the radius. If not, actually the healing we end up receiving because of the corpse bloom. But that's okay. On to stage 22, I guess. Alright, this one again. Could pick up... I guess I'm not going to go ahead and pick up the... please land. Thank you. I'm not going to go ahead and pick up the thing. I open up the door and pick up the extra Runals and Kiara's bands, because at this point it feels like it's probably not worth the time investment. What is that back there? Oh, it's a beetle queen that I sniped. Did I actually kill her? I think I killed her. That's pretty nuts. Also, laser? Came from somewhere? Okay, I don't even... I can't even keep up with what's going on anymore. That's a good sign. The best. Yeah? Sure. Okay, Leeching Seed. Which doesn't do anything for us in exchange for a ukulele. I could go for another... well, probably not a great trade-off. I think that was a fire band. A Kiara's band that we exchanged there. If it had been a frosty band, I would have been happier with it, but that's alright. At this point in the game, it hardly matters anymore. We haven't seen a single challenge of the mountain this entire amazing run. Unless I'm mistaken. Oh god, okay. Oh, right. Can I please? I thought I placed down a turret, but I guess I didn't? No, wait, never mind, I did. For some reason, though, the shield I tried to put down did not get put down at first. That was a bit scary. It certainly does not take bosses anymore at this level to pose a threat. In fact, bosses are gonna die so quickly because they are such a large prominent target. It's much more dangerous when suddenly greater wisps spawn all around you and start shooting you from different directions. And if you're not prepared to react properly, that can and will, at some point, spell your destruction. No doubt about that. We have 200,000 gold, just casually lying around. It's kind of silly. Okay, we got another Titan here. We got too fast to actually pick up things and open up things. Where is the teleporter, by the way? Did I miss it? I probably just missed it. I must have come across it. Or have I? It's not here, right? I'm not crazy. It's probably here? No. What? Okay, things have died, I think. Oh, there it is. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen it over here. But I could also have sworn that I actually checked here already. I guess I haven't. Kill that wisp, please. What even was the boss? I guess a Doomstrider. It died before I even had time to look at it. That's a good sign. Everything ever get wrecked by flying homing skulls. Wow. I think I'm going to use the teleporter right away. Doesn't seem like there is much left for me to do here. I picked up a good number of items already, including this one. We're actually healing for 50 per tick now? When did it increase by that much? Last time I checked, we were still in the 20s somewhere. Whatever happened to the 20s? Enemies dying before they're fully spawned from the ground. Gotta love it. Okay, and we're out of here. Tons of experience for hundreds of thousands of gold. And on to 23? Yeah, 23. Okay. What have I said multiple times now? Always place down turrets and a shield. You never know. I mean, you don't need to know. You always know that whenever you spawn anywhere, you are going to be surrounded by stuff that needs to die. So it's always safe to do that. There's a magma worm. I think it looked like a normal one. Oh, that was not an enemy. That was actually just a barrel, I think, that I blew up. Okay, I think I need to move. Yeah, that's a normal magma worm. No big deal. Where is the teleporter? Oh, over there. Fair enough. Any items I can easily pick up? The lockbox, for example, would be nice to see if it actually drops a non-tier 1 item. At 6 keys, I think we should have a good chance of it dropping a good item. Oh, is it here? No, that's just the caps slot just opened. Never mind. Oh boy. Okay, second turret, please. Deal with these worms. Oh god, deal with this worm here. These worms. Oh my god. Shield. Shield? Did I put down a shield? Oh, I threw my shield all the way over there, I guess. I didn't aim down in time. That's fine, I guess. Let's fix that. Although enemies have actually died at this point. Somehow the worms are dead? I guess they must be. Never mind then. God. All the explosions are making it hard to even see chests and stuff. Oh god. What just dealt damage? Greater wisps, presumably? Although I'm not entirely sure, but might be that there was a stone titan somewhere in the mix. Thought I saw something big and rocky. Might also just have been a golem. Alright. Probably... Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's just activate this and get out of here. Blazing Imp Overlord. Amazing. That thing can definitely one-shot me. Except it's already dead. Okay. In fact, there were multiple, and they are already dead. This is insane. I keep repeating myself. What can I even say? I mean, what is there to say to this? You see it yourself. It's, I mean, it defies description. We have the ghost of a blazing imp overlord. I'm not sure if the ghosts of elite enemies retain their elite abilities, their elite status, let alone for bosses. I mean, I was gonna say that would be a little bit too much, right? But then again, it's already way overpowered as it is, and making them actually elite ghosts would not really change much of anything. We've got a whole herd of ghost buffaloes here. I'll just keep moving to minimize chances of being hit. And that is that. I could end the run here gracefully, or I could just keep going. You know me. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. There's really nothing for me to gain at this point. Except, I suppose I could still unlock more monster logs. And environment logs if I actually see the respective radar towers. Okay, nothing great. Still not a single tier 3 chest outside of the Abyssal Depths, so I don't know. Either the chances are abysmally, no pun intended there, abysmally low everywhere else, or it's really strictly only possible there as a reward for completing another round. Oh, should I? No, I definitely shouldn't. There's absolutely no reason for me to activate that. Would be completely silly to do that. You're probably thinking that I'm going to activate it anyway, but no, you know what? I don't want to actively end this run. And chances are I'm going to spawn some sort of ridiculous blazing or overloading magma worm or something. Again, a ledge with a booster, but no apparent item. You know what? Just for fun. It is an overloading magma worm. Or several. Oh god. Okay. That's fun. Why didn't I see that? Or this? Who knows? Give me the item. It's another Hopoo feather. Potentially useful. I'm out of here. Going as far away from those worms as possible. I think they were actually coming after me. Holy crap, something damaged them? I guess my towers, my turrets were still around. Okay, same deal as usual as of late. There's the teleporter, I'm gonna activate it immediately and probably have enough cash to buy the tier 3. If I can survive long enough. Oh god, already, well, okay. I'm going to deal with the enemies that are already on stage. Oh god. Possibly including that worm. Yeah, it seems to actually be on the way here. Oh god. That being said, it is dying just as quickly as everything else. Not as quickly as I would like, but, you know. Oh god. Okay. Turrets are taking heavy damage, as would be expected. Jesus. This is absolutely insane. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm running away. That's the only thing at this point. Okay, the overloading worm is almost dead. Put down turrets. Put on a shield. Watch the world burn. God. Okay, I survived that. That was not guaranteed. And I'm actually not safe. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Why am I killing that thing myself instead of having my turrets kill it? Jesus, that was also a blazing one. Please just die, everything, ever. We got a stone titan somewhere. You know what? Screw it, I'm activating this. Picking up a lunar coin. Blazing stone titan is dying. Thankfully, it's dead. They are dead. There were probably multiple, I don't know, at this point. At least when the first elite bosses start spawning, they typically spawn by themselves, but I'm not sure if we've reached a point where multiple will spawn. I would not be too surprised, honestly, if that were the case. Okay, what is even happening anymore? I'm just pressing buttons at random and hope to not die. Oh, that's the Blazing Titan. Okay. Get wrecked, please. We have over 600,000 gold. That seems pretty good to me. It's probably enough to afford the tier 2 chest. What do you think? Tier 3 chest, I mean. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Alright, are we still not done with the teleporter? My god. Are they taking longer? Is that just me? Do they just feel like they're taking longer because this endless craziness, this craziness all around seems unending? Okay, we're done. We did it. Not teleporter. Chest is here for 155. Basically free. Sure, another mask. Not the most exciting item, but honestly, we don't need more exciting items at this point. Got plenty of challenge shrines if we want them. Can pick up some drones that are gonna die pretty much immediately. Guess I might as well jet around and grab some extra items. Sure, more and bigger explosions. Sounds good. More infusion for more health? That will increase the effective healing that we get. At least that's the plan. And thus increase the spawn rate for the flaming skulls. Oh, for a second I thought there was an item there. Of course there was not. Nothing up here. And nothing up here. Wonder if there's ever going to be something on this platform. I've never seen anything. Might be a good location for the... Oh, it's a chest. Never mind. Might be a good location for the altar, if there is one. That's... whatever. Sure, shield those enemies. It's just trying to be nice, okay? Yeah, I think we're done here. Probably missing a bunch of items. Does not matter at all. Get out of here. What was this? Overloading worm, of course. And before I die to that, spawning on top of me. Okay, I didn't. And this is the next loop completed. Okay, we're getting bombarded with jellyfish projectiles right away. It's always nice. Okay, are we good? Where even are we? I can't even tell. Okay, that's the topmost ledge. Gotcha. Oh, that's my ghost. Okay. more rusty keys, and no lockboxes to speak of. Get out of here. Oh, that was a lockbox, and it actually gave me a green item. Okay. I wonder if after a certain number of rusted keys, you completely eliminate the chance for it to, for the lockbox to give you tier 1 items. Ooh, that's tempting. It is tempting. But then I really do like the ability to snipe things all across the entire map, without having to really aim. I still haven't completely given up the hope for maybe that lunar item, although actually at this point it's really not worth getting. Did something just spawn? I think that might mean that an overloading worm spawn. That lightning effect just now. But I don't see it, if that is the case. I don't know. Probably doesn't mean a thing. Could you guys not laser me, please? Or maybe it was just a boss spawning. This one here. Wow. Who needs turrets? I'm just killing things. Left and right. And front and back. And everywhere. Meanwhile, enemies are also spawning front and back and everywhere. There was actually a boss. Oh my god, okay. Sprint. I did not need more sprinting speed, and I accidentally got the wrong one, which was better in this case. What am I even doing? I should not be sticking around. I didn't check the island. The teleporter could be there. Got another Tesla crawl. Okay, I'll take it. What did I just... How did I just... Why? What? Okay. I think I definitely ultimately reached the point where I don't need to push any buttons anymore, and things are just gonna die. Well, summoning turrets might still be worthwhile sometimes, but honestly, why? Okay, teleporter needs to be... Must be on the island at this point. Let's just jump there. Yep, it's right here. Activation. And we get a Blazing Stone Titan. Cool. Should probably put my base of operations inside the teleporter area, so as to speed things up. And again, we wait. I don't even have my hands on the keyboard at this point. Thereby definitely inviting disaster. But on the other hand, okay, I have them back here now. Honestly, I'm really tempted to just put down my turrets and set up a shield at the start of a teleporter event and take my hands off the mouse and keyboard just to see if I can survive. I mean, I think I have a really good chance of actually surviving that. Because look at this, I'm not moving at all right now. And yeah, nothing can touch me. Until the one thing touches me and kills me, but you know, I got the achievement, so what else do I want? Nothing, really. I guess technically I wouldn't mind seeing that, reaching that point that I've heard about where the game scales to such a level that it considers even the toughest enemies in the game too weak to spawn, including, or I guess the overloading magma worm might be the toughest enemy for those in terms of well, I don't know, internal difficulty scaling. And yeah, eventually enemies will just stop spawning because the game can't find any enemies worthy of you anymore. Should I? No, definitely not, but I did it anyway. Okay. World is exploding as it's supposed to be. Okay. Wait for this wave of enemies to get killed. Actually, there's not so much individual waves of enemies anymore as just constantly spawning enemies. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and activate this. Still not get hit by this guy if we can afford it. Afford it? If we can help it. Yes. Okay, here goes nothing. What do we got? Wait, did I not activate it? Did I? Is it... What? Did things already die? I don't think it spawned a boss. Are we actually at that point already? I didn't see a boss health bar. I also don't see any boss drops, for that matter, so I think we might have officially broken the game. I guess it was only a matter of time, and only a matter of doing a single run as engineer, apparently, in order to achieve that. I kinda wish I had gotten this kind of ultra run, this legendary run. With my favorite class. Although I'm quickly beginning to appreciate this class here more than I used to. Hello there, little guy. Sorry about this. But I can assure you this hurts you more than me, if it helps. There we go. Okay. I mean, we got plenty of bosses spawning, just not a teleporter boss. But I guess that's fine. Okay, one last attempt on the game's part. But it failed, predictably. Alright, you know what? Sure, let's just move on. We'll see if it's the same for the next stage, or if it's just random, basically. If it rolled the dice and the boss that it came up with just was outside of the range, below the threshold. Could be, I guess. Let's see if I can activate the teleporter as quickly as humanly possible. Where is it? I see an overloading worm, which I'd like to avoid, if possible. Teleporter is not here, unfortunately. Or is it? Wait, it's right here. Why didn't I see that? Okay. Time for things to die, including possibly me. Blazing Deuce Rider is somewhere? Why? Where? Okay, it's dead now. At least there was a boss this time around. Maybe there was a boss previously and I just didn't see it. We did get a drop. Maybe there was a drop, maybe there was a boss, maybe I killed it, and maybe I just completely missed it and the chaos that ensued. It's very possible. Oh, hello, magma worms. Goodbye, magma worms. Wait, you're not dead. The overloading one somewhere in here. I saw some lightning. Yep. And I died. Finally. Okay, it happened. Jesus, that took long enough. What took you so long, overloading worm? Well, 600. Wait, that's 6,172,160 points. I think that beats my previous record by about a factor of 10 or so. Gold collected, in particular, gives you, I guess, 1 point per gold. That's pretty crazy. 5.6 million. We looped... wait, 26 stages. Okay, yep, sure enough. That's pretty good. Time alive, 173 minutes, almost 3 hours. Ridiculous. 2,000 kills. Over 2 million damage dealt, is that right? Actually, over 20 million damage dealt, never mind. God, these are some crazy numbers. 200... Wait, is that 2... That's 211,000 damage dealt in one hit, I guess. Okay. I guess I'll take it. We did get a bunch of unlocks. We got that... Right. Long road, finally. Got the Newtis thing. I'm not even sure what this item does. Got the bookworm. Got the only one environment log. Twice though, for what it's worth. Wow. Back. I think I'm definitely done for now, for today. Jesus. What did we get? Demons and the Crabs. Ah, that's the one that's still left. The only item that's still not unlocked. Oh, maybe that's... Oh, actually that has to be the one that I was thinking about. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the one really good one that almost has no downside if coupled with the right use item. That's the item that reduces item cooldown and uses it automatically on cooldown. Yeah, well, I guess I'll have to just get to it. Maybe try and farm this achievement specifically. It's gonna be a little bit annoying. Basically trying to rush to the third level? Wait, no, never mind. You have to loop once, and then on the second loop on the first stage, if you get the right stage, the highlands, then hermit crabs will spawn there. Well, yeah, it's definitely annoying. Surprised that I got this one first. Although I guess I shouldn't be surprised because I didn't really actively pursue this one. Anyway, we got everything else unlocked. Pretty much. Still have to find these new items though. Oh. I forgot about this one. Not actually sure what this is. Do you decide? Elite boss on monsoon difficulty. I mean, yeah, sure. We killed plenty of elite bosses in this run, but obviously that was on easy difficulty on drizzle, not on monsoon. And yeah, getting a run going up to the point where you can actually, where you're not only going to face but actually stand a chance against elite bosses is far from easy on monsoon difficulty. So yeah, that one might actually have to wait for a while longer. Anyway, what else we got? No new monster logs, unfortunately. Those are still very elusive. Well, I guess I got the distant roost finally. Yeah, okay, still a couple to go here. What is there? Oh, items and equipment. I guess I didn't click on one of those. Yeah. Which one is it? Oh, this one. I need to click on it. Right. There we go. Okay. That was extremely successful, needless to say. I thank you very much for watching this whole thing, this whole beast of an episode, if you did. And I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye!